Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And that gets things running.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
It's not just a great chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's fizzed it forward. Foot in. Looking for options for movement. This looks promising. Hangs one in. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Platini. Looking for the run.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Another pass just keeps it ticking on. Goes for a shot! And again! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that defending is on a big chance! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He won't be happy with that one. Aimed beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hullet. Well, that looks a... Can he finish? Mbappe! And the ball's always been caught napping. And this is Messi. And this is Neymar. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Ferdinand.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's a goal kick. Oh, good-looking ball. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Maldini. Yamal. Oh, it's Dembele. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Gattuso unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar, good purposeful running this. They're back in possession, shoots! And it's there! And they are cruising away. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Thinks about the shot. Pull it. Skims one in. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hullet. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram makes the interception. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Now it's Hullet. That's tidy. This looks promising. Mbappe! Goal! Milan! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Yaya Toure did incur the wrath of the referee and as a shot, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Thuram clears it away. Laval have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Ronaldo has it in a wide position. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham making good progress on the right-hand side. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van der Sar sends that a long way. Hullet knocks it into space. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now that looks a decent ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham. Bellingham with the... Up he goes! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. And that has put paid to that. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. And Messi! Oh, it rattles the bar. Bale. And the counter is on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Ronaldo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
He has found a way through. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a good ball out wide. Nedved gets into a good position. He's a sharp little ball here. Ferdinand goes sliding in. Maldini. Messi running with the ball.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now he's off and running. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, easy pickings there. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. Laval finding their passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's going to go a long way. That's really nicely played.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Lavallois clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Bale, and here's Hullet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking to play him in. No luck with that dink over the top. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Bale. Defending was strong and firm. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. Milan are looking to go forward now. And here's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Incoming delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. That has been cut short. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And here's Messi. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that has been clubbed away. Well read, nice interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now who's going to be first? Hullet! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Hullet really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Changement. Le numéro 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
7. Le numéro 6. Bale. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 16.
Araujo.
Le numéro 11, le numéro 13, Ibrahimovic, le
And
numéro
here's
19,
Mbappe.
le numéro
Nice
20,
control.
le numéro 8.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Iniesta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's well spotted. Distributed tidily. Best. Now, who's going to be first? It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Milan can consider themselves just about safe now. And that's gone loose. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, nice touch. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Iniesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
That could spell trouble. Thuram. That's a smartly directed ball. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe is flagged offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's... There's the shot!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Thuram gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Ibrahimovic! What a hit, what a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind.
Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Full it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, can he finish? Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Looking to go deep. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Yeah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Azar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Mbappe! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Has a shot! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off.
Chance, surely! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Milan take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And here's the chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Milan finding their passing. Bullet! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bullet has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Look at the... and pull it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Hullet. And this is Messi. Can he finish? Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we're off again. Mohamed Salah. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
They've played it short. Fired deep towards the back post. Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Hullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is a little undercooked. And this is Hullet. Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Luis Suarez. And here's Hullet. Great ball. Real chance! Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, he's been caught. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi. Yamal. No way through. Bellingham is always looking to break lines. And this is Hullet. Bellingham. Tries a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And here's Messi. Mbappe. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Yamal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance for a shot! They've done it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Looking for the run. Lam. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Messi. Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Could be danger here. And here's Mbappe. And that's a good... And the finish! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
Milan can
Numero
now
7.
introduce the first of their
11.
substitutes.
Neymar. Numero 10.
Dembele.
Messi. Numero 5.
Yeah,
Lasciano il campo per il numero 17.
that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from
Numero
him.
18. Il numero 80. Ronaldinho. Il numero 20.
Ibrahimovic.
Il numero 15.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's Ibrahimovic. Good ball, good take. Looking to play him in. That is a brilliant interception. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now this could be a chance. Makalele. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shot chance! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up their...
Oh, he's caught him in or out. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Shifted it to the flank. Tries to play it through. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, impressive strike. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Signore e signori, facciamo...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count. And the shot! Oh, just wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Taken back almost at once. Neymar aims beyond the defence. Mbappe. Bellingham. Lovely ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cantona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Corner number 2 then. Maldini is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there.
Cantona! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well read. And the danger. Shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's going to be another throw. Eze has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight, and he's picked it up out wide. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Jordi Alba made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi, and that's a good shoot! In he goes again! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pullet, and he's in shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Pullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
This is their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Pedri is onto this, and there's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, super find. Mbappe has it in a wide position. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly, and that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And there's the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.